Picture this. It's 2 a.m. and you're jolted awake by a sharp, gripping pain shooting through your calf muscle. Your leg feels like it's locked in a vice, and you're desperately trying to stretch it out, hoping the agony will pass. Does this sound painfully familiar? If you're nodding along right now, you're certainly not alone. I'm Dr. DeMarco, and over my 15 years of practice, I've sat with countless patients who've described this exact same scenario. They tell me about those sleepless nights, the fear of getting up to use the bathroom because another cramp might strike, and the worry that these nocturnal leg cramps are just another sign that their body is giving up on them. But here's what I want you to really understand today. Muscle cramps aren't just an inevitable part of aging that you have to accept. There's actually something incredibly simple, something sitting right in your kitchen right now that could be the key to stopping these painful episodes. And it's not some expensive supplement or complicated treatment. It's a humble banana. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Dr. John, are you telling me that a simple banana can really help with these awful cramps? And honestly, I understand that skepticism. When my patient Eleanor first told me her grandmother always swore by bananas for leg cramps, I was curious but cautious. But then I started digging into the research, and what I discovered absolutely amazed me. You see, those nighttime muscle cramps that steal your sleep and leave you feeling helpless aren't random attacks on your body. They're actually your muscles crying out for specific nutrients they desperately need to function properly. And bananas, this wonderful, accessible fruit, happens to be packed with exactly what your aging muscles are asking for. Before we dive into how bananas can transform your muscle health, let me explain what's really happening when you get these cramps. Your muscles work like a beautiful, complex orchestra. Every contraction and relaxation requires perfect coordination between your nerves, your blood vessels, and essential minerals called electrolytes. As we get older, this delicate balance becomes harder to maintain. Think of it like an old radio that needs just the right tuning to get clear reception. When you're younger, your body effortlessly maintains that perfect balance. But as the years go by, factors like medication side effects, changes in our eating habits, and yes, the natural aging process itself can throw off that tuning. Suddenly, your muscle radio starts getting static, and that static shows up as painful cramps. The main culprits behind senior muscle cramps are usually electrolyte imbalances, particularly low levels of potassium and magnesium. Your muscles need potassium to contract and relax smoothly, while magnesium acts like a natural muscle relaxer. When these essential minerals are running low, your muscles can go into overdrive, cramping up when you least expect it.
Now, here's where our friend the banana steps into the spotlight. One medium banana contains about 400 milligrams of potassium. That's more potassium than you'll find in most sports drinks. But it's not just the potassium that makes bananas special for muscle health. They also contain magnesium, natural sugars that provide steady energy to your muscles, and vitamin B6, which helps your nerves communicate properly with your muscles. But here's something that might surprise you. Bananas work best for cramp prevention when they become part of your daily routine, not just a quick fix when a cramp hits. The potassium and magnesium in bananas need time to build up in your system and restore that delicate electrolyte balance your muscles crave. Let me share what I've seen work beautifully for many of my patients. About an hour before bedtime, try eating one ripe banana. Not green and firm, but nice and yellow with maybe a few brown spots. That's when the natural sugars are at their peak and easiest for your body to absorb. As you're eating it, you're essentially giving your muscles a gentle, nourishing bedtime snack that can help prevent those 2 a.m. wake-up calls. But the banana method isn't just about cramming potassium into your system. It's about understanding that your muscle health depends on several factors working together. Along with your evening banana, make sure you're staying hydrated throughout the day. Dehydration is one of the sneakiest causes of muscle cramps, especially in older adults who might not feel thirsty as often as they used to. Here's my simple daily routine that I recommend to patients. Start your morning with a glass of water. Your body has been without fluids for hours, and your muscles need that hydration. Around mid-afternoon, when your energy might naturally dip, have half a banana with a small handful of nuts or seeds. The healthy fats in the nuts help your body absorb the minerals more effectively. Then, about an hour before bed, enjoy your second half banana. You can eat it plain, slice it onto a piece of whole grain toast with a tiny bit of almond butter, or even blend it into a small smoothie with some milk or yogurt. The key is consistency. Your muscles will start to thank you within just a few days. Now, I want to address something important because I believe in being completely honest with you. While bananas are wonderfully helpful for many people, they're not a magic bullet that works for everyone. Some of my patients have kidney issues that require them to limit potassium, and others are on medications that can interact with high potassium foods. Always check with your doctor before making significant changes to your diet, especially if you're managing other health conditions. Also, if you're dealing with frequent, severe muscle cramps, bananas alone might not be enough.
Sometimes these cramps can signal other issues like vitamin D deficiency, diabetes complications, or even side effects from medications like diuretics. The banana method works best as part of a holistic approach to muscle health. Speaking of holistic approaches, let me share some other natural strategies that work beautifully alongside your daily banana routine. Gentle stretching before bed can help prepare your muscles for a restful night. Nothing strenuous, just simple calf stretches, pointing and flexing your feet, or even a warm bath with Epsom salts, which provides magnesium that your skin can absorb. I also encourage my patients to pay attention to their overall eating patterns. While bananas are excellent, your muscles also benefit from other potassium-rich foods like sweet potatoes, avocados, and leafy greens. Think of it like building a strong foundation. The more variety of muscle-supporting nutrients you include, the stronger that foundation becomes. One of my favorite success stories comes from Robert, a 67-year-old grandfather who came to me absolutely exhausted from months of leg cramps that were disrupting his sleep. He was hesitant to try medication and wanted a natural approach. We started with the banana method, along with some gentle evening stretches and better hydration habits. Within 2 weeks, Robert noticed his cramps were less frequent. After a month, he was sleeping through the night again. But the most beautiful part of his story was when he told me he felt confident enough to plan a weekend camping trip with his grandchildren, something he'd been putting off because he was worried about cramping up in a tent with no quick access to help. That's what proper muscle health can give you back. Not just freedom from pain, but freedom to live the life you want to live. The confidence to make plans, to stay active, to be that steady presence your family relies on. Now, let's talk about timing and technique, because these details can make all the difference. If you're new to eating bananas regularly, start slowly. Some people find that too much potassium at once can cause mild stomach upset. Begin with half a banana for the first few days, then work up to a full banana as your body adjusts. The ripeness of your banana matters too. Those perfectly yellow bananas with just a few brown spots are ideal. They're sweet, easy to digest, and their natural sugars are readily available to fuel your muscles. Avoid bananas that are still quite green, as they can be harder on your digestive system and don't provide the same quick mineral absorption. For those of you who aren't big banana fans, and yes, I have patients who wrinkle their noses at the thought of them, there are creative ways to include them in your routine. Frozen banana slices blended into a smoothie barely taste like banana at all. Or try mashing a ripe banana into a small bowl of oatmeal with a sprinkle of cinnamon. You're getting all the muscle benefits without that distinct banana flavor. Here's something interesting that researchers have discovered. The natural sugars in bananas help your body absorb potassium more efficiently than potassium supplements alone. It's like nature designed this fruit specifically to deliver its minerals in the most effective way possible. Your body recognizes and processes these natural nutrients much better than isolated vitamins from a bottle. But remember, consistency is absolutely key. Eating a banana once when you feel a cramp coming on isn't going to build the mineral reserves your muscles need. Think of it like saving money for retirement. Small, consistent contributions over time build substantial results. The same principle applies to building your body's potassium and magnesium stores. I also want to address a common misconception I hear from patients. Many people think that if they eat a banana during an active cramp, it will provide immediate relief. While the natural sugars might give you a small energy boost, the real power of bananas lies in prevention, not immediate treatment. For an active cramp, gentle stretching and massage are your best immediate strategies. Let's also talk about what to expect as you start incorporating bananas into your daily routine. Some of my patients notice improvements within just a few days. They sleep more soundly and wake up feeling more refreshed. Others take a few weeks to see significant changes. Your body's individual needs, current mineral levels, and overall health all play a role in how quickly you'll see results. During those first few weeks, keep a simple journal. Note when you eat your bananas, how well you sleep, and any changes in cramping frequency or intensity. This information is incredibly valuable, not just for tracking your progress, but also for sharing with your healthcare provider if you have regular checkups. Here's something that always touches my heart. Many of my patients tell me that establishing this simple banana routine gives them a sense of control over their health. After feeling helpless against these unpredictable cramps, having a simple, natural strategy they can implement themselves is incredibly empowering. You're not just eating a banana, you're taking an active role in caring for your body. And speaking of caring for your body, let's not forget about the other wonderful benefits that come along with regular banana consumption. The fiber supports digestive health, which becomes increasingly important as we age. The vitamin B6 supports brain function and mood regulation. The natural antioxidants help fight inflammation throughout your body. It's like getting a bonus package. You're addressing your muscle cramps while simultaneously supporting your overall health and vitality. That's the beauty of choosing whole foods over isolated supplements. Nature packages nutrients and combinations that work synergistically together. For those of you dealing with multiple health concerns, and let's be honest, most of us over 50 are juggling a few different issues, the banana method fits beautifully into a broader healthy aging strategy. It supports heart health through potassium, aids digestion through fiber, and provides steady energy without the blood sugar spikes that come from processed snacks. Now, as we wrap up our conversation today, I want you to remember something crucial. Those painful muscle cramps that have been stealing your sleep and limiting your activities don't have to be your new normal. Your body isn't giving up on you, it's asking for help, and you have the power to provide that help. The banana method isn't just about eating a fruit. It's about reclaiming your right to restful sleep, confident movement, and the freedom to make plans without worrying about whether a cramp will derail them. It's about being that strong, steady presence your family depends on and maintaining your independence with grace and vitality. Every evening when you enjoy your banana, remember that you're not just preventing cramps, you're investing in tomorrow's adventures. Whether that's playing with grandchildren, tending to your garden, taking that trip you've been planning, or simply enjoying a full night's sleep, you're giving yourself the gift of muscle health that supports all of these precious activities. If this conversation has resonated with you, if you can see yourself waking up refreshed instead of sore, if the thought of sleeping through the night sounds like a dream worth pursuing, then I encourage you to give the banana method a try. Start tonight. After dinner, before you settle in for the evening, enjoy a ripe banana and set the intention for better muscle health. Your muscles will thank you, your sleep will improve, and your confidence in your body's ability to heal and strengthen will grow. You deserve to age with vitality, comfort, and joy. And sometimes the path to that comfort starts with something as simple and wonderful as a banana. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Your commitment to your health and your willingness to try natural, gentle approaches to healing inspires me every day. If you found this information helpful, please share it with someone you care about who might be struggling with similar issues. Together, we can support each other in aging with strength, dignity, and remarkable health. Sweet dreams, and here's to cramp-free nights ahead.